Hello, Internet to Desire is your Octave, and this is, oh my gosh, an update. Here we are in package stopper transport here. I got my tea, um, and we're gonna have some fun. Little update here. I managed to land a new job, so I don't know how often I'll be able to do these. It might bring some scheduling to my life, so these might become more frequent. They might become less frequent. I don't know. It's an event in my life that I'm sure everybody needs to know. Let's see here. Let me think if there's anything else I want to say before we do this. Oh yes. I know I'm not very frequent in my updates. But I hope that's okay with everybody. Um, just life gets in the way. And if you're enjoying the series, make sure you're liking and favoriting and leaving comments and stuff, so it lets me know that I'm not just doing this for empty air. It's appreciated anytime anybody leaves any kind of feedback. I'm gonna get yelled at now. So let's head into package stomper transport. See what. Oh, there's the traditional AI can't load screen. Um, let's see what everybody's up to here. I know we have a bunch of stuff going on here. I was just kind of taking inventory here on what we're doing. We've paid back the bank, and we're kind of in this intermediate air. Oh, wow! Well, when I first loaded the game, we weren't that close to gold, but we're gonna surpass him pretty soon here. We're deep into the 70s, the era of Eric Foreman, and his dad Red, where he's constantly threatening to kick him in the butt. Or when, shoot, I forgot the saying that he says all the time. Who cares? I noticed that Plums in the Thumbs West has a lot of male problems. They have a lot of male prostitutes that they need to ship out of the city, and leave, naked telegrams for their ladies over here in Dorks in the. Oh, and here we go already. We're gonna send this to the train depot and do some maintenance here. Um, yes, focusing in on getting some mail truck armada here. Uh, that's gonna be the plan for right now. I don't need a station. I need a truck depot between here and there. There's a train. It's staying in here. Let's get rid of that old sucker and replace it with a new train. Let's see here. Who goes fastest? 128. I think the Floss 47 diesel is going to be. Oh, here we go. Look at all. All right, this is going to be a juggling act here. So I'm going to buy that vehicle, send it on its way. I've beaten down our profitability, but that's fine. This is going to head straight into Plums and the Thumbs train depot here. I think this might become a problem because this train is going to be so speedy in getting its inventory from here to there. So, that's not so cool, is it? Maybe we won't need as many trailers on it. We'll find out. We'll give it a little bit and see if it stops being profitable. If it does, we'll take away some of its uh, hoppers or box cars or whatever we have going on here, and we'll do that. All right, focusing back in on getting a mail truck stuff going here. We're gonna buy 5 of these, sure. We're gonna tell them all to head into Plums and the Thumbs West, send it out, and then we're gonna have them head back here to Dorks in the East, which I hope accepts mail. Um, let's see here. Let's get this up here, and let's also make sure that we full load any cargo these here. And have you go to Dorks in the Docks. So that way we'll kind of split up. We'll say go to set that one up to do that truck, and go to set this one up to do this truck's orders. So that way we're not flooding the truck depots that are down here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's see here. What else do we have to do? We need to find some ways to really, really push that envelope and make sure that we're the number one transport company instead of those jerks over in NoCab V2.1.3 number 3. They're going down. Oh, straight away they push away from us here. They saw that we were creeping up on their business and they immediately laid new pipeline and they're pulling away. So we need to find a new industry to link up here. So that's going to be our next goal. If we can really push down on the industry and really stranglehold everybody, that'd be the best. Let's try over here. This is a decent sized city here. We got one bank in the world. Is there another bank? We could try going into that and doing like goods cars. If there's another bank, that tiny little white dot is a bank. Let's see if we can find another one. They're only going to be in cities, and I don't think any other city, unless one of the uh, names is hiding it, has another bank. But this is a decent sized city. Nobody's here making any kind of people transport. Oh, we got the blue guys doing this, but they're sucking butt. That's what they're doing. A Guru Galaxy. Ooh, nobody cares. Let's land. Let's make some airports stuff over here. The city's big enough. It should be able to uh take us up on our offer here uh to reshape their area over here. Let's make sure we clear a big area over here. Um, Oof, that was kind of expensive. Can we? Oh no 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 no! Come on here. Okay, and we're gonna try and make an airport here. We need a little bit more land. That's gonna take up a bit more of our monies. We need just a little bit more. Ouch. But then we're gonna be able to put this airport right here, right in the middle of town. Ta-da! And we need to immediately make another airplane. What do we got? We got those new aircraft. The Darwin 300s, my favorites. There we go. We're gonna buy that. Oh, we need more money. 3,370. There we go. We had enough now. Buy that. Go into a little bit of debt. We're gonna go straight away to Rutborden Airport. Oh, that we can't get away with that. We need to rename these guys. Um, we'll call them Tutankhameha. Tutankhameha. Okay. We're gonna do that. Say okay, and then we're gonna go to here and no, we don't want to do that twice. And we're gonna have them head all the way over to what do we got? Where is that? Plums and the Thumbs Woods. This one. This is gonna be kind of our big central area. Um, we're already down to $90,000 and we barely started this episode, but hopefully, we've made the right decision here in. Oh, no, skip that. We need you to stay in Kamehameha Airport and full load any cargo. We need to really start working on these guys, because anytime you really affect the landscape out here, it's really. Holy Hannah, passengers. Oh, increases by 100%, but we're not transporting passengers. They say passengers here, but really they can't. Ooh, what is this? Where is this? Oh, yeah, this is that terrible train that we have. No, we don't need to go to there. You had a terrible year too. Ooh, that's odd. This truck, yeah, that's fine. They didn't have a chance to deliver their stuff. What was I saying? These guys, okay, anytime you carve up the landscape like we just did here, typically that means they're really gonna dislike us. Yeah, we're only mediocre, whereas Choo Choo is excellent. Who names these things? Um, let's see here. So they're filling up at a decent rate. There's enough people over here that it shouldn't be too big of a problem. We're gonna also help them grow a little bit towards the airport. That's got to be a scary road to go down. You're just driving your car here, and you come up to the end of the airport, and there comes, the 747 right up the lane, right in your face. You weren't expecting it, and ta-da! I'm a freaking airplane. I'm gonna run you over and suck you up into the air bubble behind the plane, and I'm just gonna carry you along with me all the way over to Plums and the Thumbs west, and you're just gonna have to land your car on this runway. And the problem with that is there's no roads that connect up to here. In fact, you know what? We're just gonna move this runway here so that the people that do find themselves in that terrible situation have a place to go, have a place to get off the runway. Otherwise, that's gonna be no good for anybody. They're just gonna make a plane crash. It's gonna be terrible for everybody involved. So so there you go. I'm gonna help Plums and the Thumbs expand themselves out a little bit. That way they have room to grow. Just gonna do this little maintenance thing. I don't really like the name Plums and the Thumbs. That was okay when, all the other transport companies were hanging around and uh they got Plums and the Thumbs first, so they got to I named it kind of spitefully. So we're gonna call this what do we call this? AI Graveyard, because that's going to be more fitting for what this is. This city got all built up on the backs of all those AIs that are no longer available. They store their consciousness in a jar in a museum right here, right next to the AI Graveyard West Airport, and they can look out onto the airport and kind of wistfully remember the days where they weren't stuck in jars. Um, yeah, so what do we got going on over here? Let's connect up. What is this? This is like a freaking mini putt-putt golf course with, terrible roads. Um, this whole area doesn't make any sense. It's like a 3-year-old started drawing. Um, let's try to build up Chet Hill a little bit, cause they seem decent. They've lent their name over to Chet Hill Buoy, and we've been using that for so long. They deserve, to be connected up to the rest of the world, um, because they have, they're fine purveyors of gold statuary for like bowling trophies and stuff. Um, they have a big old factory, and that's right there. That's where their factory is for making gold statues. Let's give them. They have a bridge headed out of town. So all they really need is like a bus station or something like that. And we can provide that for them. We're happy to provide that for them. We're there. It's the newest technologies are going to be put into this. There's going to be like, magic fingers in all the bus seats, and it's going to rub their butts all the way to work over to AI Graveyard. They're going to have a whale of a time doing that. So I'm actually kind of jealous of them that they ride the bus around and they get their butt massaged. Let's build a road all the way through here, um, and over to here, and just uh, go through Farmer Bill's field here, just plowing up his earth, ruining his overhead. Uh, let's see if we can't get rid of some of these here. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Get rid of these really confusing roads a little bit here. Um, God, this is wow. Who did this? I'm gonna look back at my videos to see which AI did this, and I'm gonna forever, tattoo that they blow goats for quarters. Um, they're just awful. They're the worst. So now that we've destroyed this poor farmer's farm, we're gonna then make some buses to go through. Oh my God! Look at that. We're already $1 million up. We did it. We're totally up $1 million. This is the best. I've never been more happy. Um, let's create some new vehicles here. Let's make some cat buses. we're gonna put like ears and whiskers on them, and we'll make a little fleet of them. Three should be fine. We're gonna have them go to Chet Hill and do the full load any cargo, and have them then head over to AI Graveyard West, and we're gonna mirror that one with this one, and head that one over there, and just do the same thing for this buddy. So off they go. They're all headed out. They got their star spangled underpants on, um, and they're on their way. They're just mowing straight into the universe. They're proudly representing package stomper transport, free stomped packages at every turn. Um, let's see what we've got in our heartland here over in Fancy Pants Bay, where the geeks and the Winona and the dorks and the reign supreme. There we're getting a little message about our new industry up here in Chet Hill, and you know what they. No, let's keep him as Chet Hill. I don't mind that name so much. That's an okay name. We can work with that. Chet Hill. Chet Hill needs an N. Chet Hill. Chet. Mm, Hill. There. Chet and Hill buoy. That way, retroactively, I don't have to change what I'm saying. Um, so we have dorks in the south. Nothing's going on there. How is crates of goods going? That could be better, but we would need to get a train wedged in here, and I'm sure that's not something that dorks in the wants to deal with here. Um, let's see here. Geeks in the docks. That was doing pretty good here. We actually have ships waiting for people to show up, but they're yeah, we have outstanding for passengers. That's awesome. Um, at one point, I think I set up a mail truck to go back and forth between here. Oh, great, great. We have a football field over an AI graveyard over here in the west part of it. Um, there we can have the clowns play the sucks, and they'll dominate. The AI graveyard clowns are just gonna do the best this year. There's no stopping them. That's the best road placement I've ever done, by the way. I wanted like an extra route to go that direction, but looking at it, I changed my mind here. So we'll just ignore that ever happened. We have the graveyard south. Working its magic here. How's that train doing? Are you still sucking on ice? You're not profitable anymore. What happened? Are you just no longer putting, people to work? You're just sitting around being lazy? I guess so. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any kind of farm that I can, work with here. Here we have the Your Face farm, which is still on its never-ending quest to make the best edible beds in the world, and the train here is still working its magic, filling up as best it can. Uh, I guess I'm not King of the Skies anymore because I haven't gotten any, exclusives on those planes that are coming up here. Um, hmm. How do you guys like? We're mediocre over here. The Darwin 300 must be, slowly they've never seen airplanes before out here. They don't know what to do with them. They're quietly in shock and awe every time it comes into the bay, in for a landing, and they have to like re-educate themselves every time they see the stuff. So Chumbawamba, Chumbawamba, I think might benefit from an airport. Is there any airport around here? There's the geeks in the south. They've never really, had a lot of mail or passengers and stuff, but it's a decent airport for what it is. Oh my gosh, look at our building. We have like 3 stories now. The first 2 are storage, and all the big wigs have their meetings up here in this tiny little this is where all the magic happens here, and I see that we have this giant glass organ at the very top. It's not even a glass organ, it's like a cathedral organ that we just constantly play toccata out of the top of, and just totally destroy the eardrums of everybody in Winona. They they also hear it coming in for a landing on Geeks in the South. They know that they're there because they hear the constant drone of the pipe organ, which is just amazing. It's great. Um, what else do we have going on here? How's Dracula doing? Dracula, this could be better over here, I think. Let's change a little bit about what you're doing here. Let's have you skip your current order and see if we can't, do some quick renovation here. Now that I have $2 million, man, I'm never gonna run out of money. Um, with that in mind, let's put on a big show for these guys. We're gonna, make a train depot here about 5 long. That ought to be good. Get it a little bit closer to the middle of town, so that way we can pick up so many more passengers and actually start them growing much more. We're gonna like intersect the road over here and do a big old bypass way out in the middle of nowhere. Uh, and yeah, we're gonna like do this from corner to corner of the globe. Oops, not like that. Not like that. Let's see if we can't demolish. No, I can't. No, I already got that. No, would you, son of a flippin' shippin', just skip that. Go away. We need you out of here because we need to redo what Dracula's all about over here. They're they no longer have the ability to suck oil, so they're having to resort to other methods. They're having to like export their industry over to Beaker Bunsen, where they use their fearsome sucking powers to clean up the Bunsens, the Bunsen burners that Beaker Bunsen is so well known for. Um, let's see here. Let's skip that and have you go to Dracula Woods instead. And instead, we're gonna do full load any cargo over there, which will happen a lot more often. We're gonna delete that. Supplies. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Um, let's see here. Uh, Okay, well, it looks like I'm a little bit over time here. Make sure that you're favoriting and liking and all that jazz here if you like what you see. We will pick up here. I might do a couple more sessions of this, and we'll go on from there. See you later.